Let's talk to Amy. Hello, Amy.
Hi.
Hi. You say your son lacks self-confidence.
Yeah, he's 10 at the moment and he'll be joining high school this coming September.
Okay.
He's very shy. He doesn't really integrate into groups very well. He's not very good at making new friends. He's got a group of friends, obviously, that he has from his primary school at the minute. But even they will isolate him at times because he's not confident enough to sort of put himself in there or stand up to himself. Well, you know, if you don't want to play with me, I'm going to go somewhere else. He won't have the confidence to go and play with somebody else.
You've done something, actually, that Deirdre was talking about to Julie, and you say that you've started taking him to karate lessons in the hope that it might help to boost his confidence a little bit.
Yeah, he has started karate. He's been going to karate now for about 6 months, but to be honest, I'm not seeing a big difference. I was hoping, obviously, the self-defence would make him a bit more, make him stand up for himself a bit more, maybe build his confidence to be able to,
yeah. It's definitely a good start, isn't it?
It's a good start, I think, sometimes as well. I mean, you know, karate, obviously, it teaches them a skill, but it's not one they necessarily relate to their life in the playground. And I think some of what I was saying before, it's not just about teaching self-defence. It's actually thinking, what sort of child is my son? Where are his strengths? Now, maybe his strengths would be in sort of art or drumming, or, you know, maybe it's into music. It's think of the character they are and build on that. Think of Billy Elliot even, you know. You really want to make kids feel really proud of who they are as a person so that they're not feeling apologetic about it. And then also, like I was saying before, role play the skills about how you deal with difficult comments so that if somebody says something nasty to him, he's not rocked back thinking, oh, you know, how am I going to deal with this? He can actually go into his rehearsed sentence, you know, you're not going to get at me like that, I'm going away. And also help him forge really close friendships with one or two kids, the ones who are more like him, who he can really sort of bond with more, so that he's not feeling like on his own in the group. I think that
also, just because a child's quiet and not necessarily the one that's going to get involved, it doesn't mean they're not made of stern stuff on the inside sometimes.
True. Yeah.
And I think that, you know, just as long as you, I mean, you know your son more than anybody. I mean, as long as he's going to react to it in a good way, or like just have one mate that, and they're together, they stick together.
Is he interested in karate or martial arts, or is there other areas? Where do his interests lie?
To be honest, he's more technical, like he likes playing on his Xbox, things like that. I do limit his Xbox, obviously, because he has the Xbox Live, so he can talk to people around the world, but I do limit it so that he can't...
That's a good idea. I just wonder whether there's a
Well, there may be like
computer...
Exactly. Often schools have computer clubs, or even if you look around your area, there may be...
Yeah, coding clubs, if there's a coding club, he could be involved in.
Build on that. I also just want to mention there is a really brilliant organisation called Bullying UK, and they have a very good helpline. It'll be on our website. If anything crops up that actually worries you, they are always there for you. You can talk to them. They've got an amazing sort of whole section about cyberbullying and how to protect your kids, all sorts of things on there. So Bullying UK, use them.
Thank you for calling, Amy.